put this group to bed.
We've spoken a lot about a new look Chelsea under a new...
In 1970, a year later they did a League and FA Cup double. There certainly is a feeling around Arsenal. Arsenal lineup. He scored twice in 3 starts already. Gets another chance here, as does one of Arsenal's better defenders, Jean-Marie Mathieu, coming into the side, and 19-year-old midfield man Miguel Luis. By the look of it, from him. And there's Nani, and as I introduced Stuart Robson, of course he did very, very well. Lichtsteiner with the cross. Down by Acuna. Caused problems, and quite often he did. Bruno Fernandes laying it forward towards Freddie Montero. Dozy got caught out there. Diaby
up front at the moment.
The goalkeeper wanting far too much time. Everybody thought it would be a transitional season. Could be more than that. Smith Rowe looking to break in. A very intense Unai Emery. Years last week against Blackpool in the League Cup. Jenkinson to pull it back. 1 or 2 cries of "come on, Carl" from Iwobi. Down the line to Welbeck.
Times his runs of affection. Gaspar doesn't see it. Guitar was free in the box. Just
down the line by Gaspar. Diaby getting the cross in. Nani's coming for it, and
the ball down the side. He's got a bit of pace, Diaby. Up against Holding here.
Iwobi had a good Ramsey finds the ball, and
he's trying to bend it in between the defenders and the goalkeeper. She's got it too close to the goalkeeper on that occasion.
So doesn't see too much action. One of the goalkeepers at Arsenal, Lucas Torreira, is there. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang in 64 European Cup Winners' Cup. Smith Rowe, clever turn, found a bit of space.
Just gets away from the first challenge as he takes another touch. A couple of players get out quiet.
Nice football again. Guendouzi fizzes it across. Welbeck's there, off the line by...
Guendouzi playing it infield, Ramsey playing the 1-2 with him. And he hits the right cross, he's just trying to whip it in between the goal. Bartos gets the final block, that's a good cross in. Welbeck actually doesn't get to it, it's Mathieu that gets the touch.
Goes a very, very productive production line, and that's Goudet. His father was a bit of a sporting legend, some 260 goals for...
Certainly wasn't a collision of heads. He's fallen, I think. Shame for him. Great run as well to try and get from outside the full-back to try and get inside, isn't it?
Look at that.
From that moment on.
Now Alex Iwobi. Jenkinson to his outside, his cross.
He comes from actually in his own half when he starts the sprint, times it to perfection. So's the pass from Iwobi. Then on his
Iwobi to take on Gaspar down that side, but must have wondered at times whether he'd ever pull on an Arsenal shirt again.
Authority,
absolutely dominant in terms of possession. Mkhitaryan with a cute ball which just ran over. Here's Aaron Ramsey. Trying to buy that. Guendouzi with a lovely ball. Lichtsteiner to play it back. Smith Rowe couldn't quite reach it. Told me earlier on. Lichtsteiner as well from Paris Saint-Germain and Liverpool on the 28th of November. BT Sport 2 HD as we look. Montero standing the ball up. Once again, Iwobi this time. Jenkinson. Iwobi caught up against Tottenham, which will be a lively occasion, of course.
We're going right for this.
Somewhere there is, underneath all the headgear, is Alexander Lacazette, who scored that great equaliser against Liverpool last week. On because of the Welbeck injury. It's way too long, really. On the Premier League side, this is Bruno Fernandes, thinks about the shot, lets it go, hits his own man, who must have been in Iwobi, Ramsey, Aubameyang. Oh, well.
Leader of the ball. Look how deep he is when he starts to attack this. He sees the danger. Smith Rowe had a very good first 20 minutes.
And Deontay Wilder ahead of their big fight next month. Celtic are leading in their must-win game this evening, which is good news for them. Meanwhile, Arsenal haven't.
Aubameyang, 9 goals in 14 matches. He needs to add to that tally and prove himself to be the #1 striker for Arsenal. That's what he needs.
Ramsey played it forward, it's stroken here to Mkhitaryan across the face.
Mkhitaryan seeing the space. It's a good header from Lichtsteiner as well. Aubameyang gets him
taken quickly. Iwobi working something. Mkhitaryan. Jenkinson. Miguel Luis. Played deep, and it's a chance on the back post for Diaby.
About that, hits him on the side of the body as well. Might just brush his arm. I won the Copa America.
Yeah, well remembered. Iwobi, and the covering's good, back limit Jenkins. Been a lot of chance of we've got. Ramsey spreads it. This is a flowing move from Arsenal so far. Smith Rowe cutting inside.
Ramsey's going to play it to Lichtsteiner. He switches the play. Gaspar knows that he wants to come in on his right foot. Other defenders get around it as well.
Gifted Nigerian player of the past.
Well,
good run. Arsenal have upped the tempo here, looking to find the breakthrough goal. Here's Iwobi, cut back, and Aubameyang!
There's a good run from you, see. Ball's played in behind. Just turns it back into the path of Aubameyang.
For his team. Acuna. Towards Montero, important. Guendouzi. Spectacular from the goalkeeper, it worked as well.
And this cross comes in from Guendouzi. Gets it.
Be another interception to the play here, because Fredy Montero is Kolasinac for the first time. Iwobi, no way through. Iwobi, Kolasinac. Good work by the goalkeeper. Aubameyang. Iwobi.
Good little cut back, it takes a deflection off. Kolasinac works the space well to get it on his...
Around on social media. Here's Mkhitaryan. Smith Rowe turning into space, he was caught. There will be bootlaces tied up after that as well.
Yeah, I know he's young, but that's ridiculous, isn't it?
That's always worrying when it happens off the ball like that. Not a good night.
On first, really, he's pulled.
And Niles has played at left back in the past, playing midfield as well. And it looks like he's had to be versatile when he has had his chances. He can play, of course, central midfield. It's played in there towards Smith Rowe by Kolasinac.
Turn pass. There's that.
That's always worrying when it happens off the ball like that. Not a good night.
On first, really, he's pulled.
And Niles has played at left back in the past, playing midfield as well. And it looks like he's had to be versatile when he has had his chances. He can play, of course, central midfield. It's played in there towards Smith Rowe by Kolasinac.
Turn pass. There's that. He tries to play at the outside of his boot. For Arsenal in this game so far.
Mkhitaryan's asked quite a lot of Maitland-Niles. It's Mkhitaryan. Maitland-Niles again towards Smith Rowe, but could be a problem here. Aubameyang's got in behind and goes down.
All came from a poor pass from Bruno Fernandes. It's the pace of Aubameyang that gets there.
We saw Juan Mata get one for Manchester United from around here last night, late on.